Do you guys use Jira in your business in order to manage all your issues? Then this video is just for you. Over here, what I will teach you is how you can add your Jira issues, new Jira issues in Google Sheets. I want that as soon as I will create a new work item that's an issue inside my Jira software, I want to create a systematic record of the issue and its details in my Google Sheets. Now, adding the data manually is a very time consuming process because as in my business, I create multiple new tasks every single day. So to solve that problem, what I have done is I've simply built a connection between Jira software and Google Sheets without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. So now if you want to learn this entire process step by step, for that I will take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So first of all, let me show you how this amazing automation is going to work in real time. Okay, I will create a new issue over here on my Jira account and then I'll check whether automatically the record of the issue has been created and added in my Google Sheets or not. Okay, so now let us create a new issue over here. I'll click on this create button. It is asking for the space. I'll select the space. Over here the work type is going to be the task. Okay, I have to enter the name as well as the description of this work item, that is the issue right here. So let me enter the details. The summary, that's the name. Landing page speed optimization. Okay, description, landing page load time exceeds 6 seconds. Optimize image scripts and remove unused CSS for better performance. Okay, due date, let me enter the due date till tomorrow. I want it till tomorrow. Okay, if I'm going to further scroll down, priority is the highest. Over here it is asking for the team. Let me select the team as the support team right over here. If you want, you can add in the labels and other requests. Okay, so I do not want any other thing, so I will skip the part and simply create the new task from here. As now over here it says task created, task PAB4. You can see a new task has been added. Let me open my Google Sheets and in front of you, you can see the record has been created. Created at date is 24th of 11, that is November 2025. Item name PAB04. Landing page speed optimization, the same description, priority highest. Due date it's tomorrow's date, 25th 11 2025. And the assigned name team is support team. Okay, so as now the record has been created in my Google Sheets, this is how this amazing automation is going to work in real time. And now we will build a connection between Jira and Google Sheets without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. Simply on a new tab, browse www.pabbly.com/connect and Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. Now before we create this amazing automation, I want to talk about what? Pabbly Community. Now Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates on Pabbly. In this space you can get help not just from our team members but also the fellow users. Over here you can share your ideas, feedbacks and find amazing automation tips for your business. So go ahead and join our Pabbly Community today itself. For that you will find the link of our community in the description section below. Okay? On Pabbly Connect's landing page, you will find two options. So if you're a new user, you do not have an account with us, directly sign up for free from here and get 100 free tasks every month to explore more features of Pabbly Connect. But if you're an existing user, just like I am, directly sign into your Pabbly Connect account and then you will see the All Pabbly Apps section. As I want to use Pabbly Connect, I will click on this Access Now button and Pabbly Connect's landing page is now going to appear in front of you. Now to create a new automation inside Pabbly Connect, we are going to create a new workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button on the top right corner. Now, if you want your workflow to be more modern, faster and flexible, select the new beta method version. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select the classic version. I will select the new beta method version. And firstly, it is asking for the name of my workflow. So for the name of this workflow, I will give it as Add New Jira Issue in Google Sheets. For the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select Workflows folder. If you want to create your own folder inside Pabbly Connect from this plus button, you can do that and click on this create button from here. As soon as I've done that, the workflow has been created. Now over here inside Pabbly Connect, there are two major steps as you're going to create the workflow: trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows the steps simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action. And firstly, I'm going to add my trigger application right here, in which for my trigger application, I will select over here as what? Jira Service Management. Okay, not Jira Software Trigger, Jira Service Management, as I want to capture the response of what? The new issue, the new work item being created. Okay, event is going to be work item created. Using this event, the response of the item created is only going to be captured over here in the trigger. Okay. Then click on this connect button. Then you will see the webhook URL. Using the unique webhook URL and by following the steps given here below in the help desk, we are going to create a new connection between Jira Service Management and Pabbly Connect. Okay. Copy this URL and log into your Jira account. After coming to your Jira account, simply what you need to do is, this is my space that I've created. Click on this 3 dots. Then go to space settings section right here. After coming to space settings, simply go towards what? The automation section. Then after coming to the automation section, click on this create rule button and create from scratch. Okay. We have to select our trigger first. Our trigger is going to be what? When the work item is going to be created. So I will search over here as item created. So this is my trigger, that is work item created. So what should happen next? I'm going to click on this next and now we'll add the action over here. Then we'll select required, then add an action. And our action is going to be search for web right over here and select send web request. Over here for the web request URL, paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. HTTPS method is going to be post. For the web request body, you need to select the option issue data Jira format. Okay, select this option. If you want to select any other details, you can definitely do that and click on this next button. Now this is the entire workflow that you need to create. Click on this turn on rule and firstly you have to name the rule. So for the name over here, I'll select it as new item created. After naming the rule, click on this turn on rule button and as you will do that, you can see this rule new item created has been enabled inside my Jira account. So as now this rule has been turned on, you can see right over here. If I'm going to go back to my workflow, it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Jira is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I will do is I will create a new issue, that means a new work item inside my Jira account, and then I will check whether automatically my trigger inside Pabbly Connect captures the response of the new item or not. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll click on this create button again. I will first select the space as pab in. Work type is going to be task. I have to name the summary as well as the description of the task. So let me enter the details. Name is fix broken contact form. Over here description is customer report the contact form is not submitting. Check validation error and backend webhook configuration. Okay, so this is the description. Due date, let me select the due date of tomorrow itself. Over here, if I'm going to scroll down, my priority is the highest right here. You can select the team if you want. I will skip this part right now. It is asking for labels. Or let me select the team. Okay, so I'm going to select the support team over here. After that, it is asking for all these details which I do not want, so I'm going to skip the part and simply click on this create button. As soon as I have done that, you can see right over here a new task in the name of Pab5 has been created successfully right here. Okay, so as now this new task has been created, let me open my trigger and scroll down, and yes, you will see the response has been captured of the new work item been created. Okay, if we'll tally the response, you will see right over here, these are the details. This was the item key. Pab5 you can see right over here. If I'm going to further scroll down, you can see the summary is fix broken contact form. Okay, if I will further scroll down, you will see the same description that I've added right here. Time zone you can see of the account. Let me further scroll down. Priority comes over here as the highest with all the other details. The due date is tomorrow's 25th of November. Okay, so as now the response has been captured, Jira Service Management, that is Jira, is now been connected to Pabbly Connect. Now let us add the detail of the data from here into our Google Sheets. For that, simply add an action step in which for the action application, select over here as what? Google Sheets. Event is going to be what? Add new row. Then click on this connect button. Then over here, if you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will add a new one. For that, click on this sign in with Google button right here. Select the account that you want to connect to Pabbly Connect. This is my account in which I've created the spreadsheet. Okay. then give the access of this account to Pabbly Connect, for which you have to click on this allow button, as this is a very safe process and my entire data is safe with Pabbly Connect. Okay, for the spreadsheet, I will select over here the spreadsheet in the name of Jira items details, and over here sheet is sheet 1. Spreadsheet is going to be Jira items details, sheet is going to be sheet 1. Now created at item ID, item name, description, priority level, due date and assignee name. Now these are the headers that I've created, and the headers of your spreadsheet will appear like this in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now firstly is created at. We have to enter the time. Over here, if I will search for the time, you can see in my previous response I have received the timestamp. Now this is a timestamp format. I have to change this timestamp format into a regular date format. Okay. Now for that, what I will do is, firstly I'll save the entire step from here. You need to save it or else the entire step will be gone. Okay, so save and then go back. Add an action step before Google Sheets, in which for the action application, select over here as date time formatter by Pabbly. Using this amazing feature, you can format the date and the time according to your requirement. Event is going to be format date with time zone, and click on this connect button. Now we have to enter the date that you want to edit. I want to edit out what? The date that we have received in this previous step. I'll search for the time. Now this is the time that I have received in this previous step. You can see right here. I want this time in a normal format. I want to edit this timestamp. So I'll select the date of the timestamp from my previous response. Now as I've selected the data from my previous response, data in the field has been what? Mapped. And as we have mapped this data, the data has now become what? Dynamic. That means now whenever a new response, the new timestamp is going to be captured in our previous step, the trigger, this timestamp date is going to be updated right here. Okay. For the from format, over here if you will scroll down, you will receive the timestamp select as this is the from. Okay. 2 is going to be the regular date format. I want the simple date format, so I'll select it. From time zone. Usually the timestamp is UTC time zone format, so I'm going to select UTC. I want to convert it into Asia, Kolkata. Then click on the save and send test request button. You will receive the date right here, 24th 11. This is today's date and this task has been created today. Okay. Now as we have received this date, let us enter this date in this step created at step right over here. I'll map the data. Then it is asking for the item name. So I will search for the item key and map the data right over here. Map the data. Okay. Next it is asking for item name. So I'll search for the name and map the data of the name right here. Then it is asking for the description. I'll map the data of the description. Priority level. I'll search for the priority. Map the data of the priority. Due date. I'll search for the due date and map the data of the due date. Assignee name, I'll search for the assignee name. You can see assignee is null, so I will select the assignee name. If there is going to be any assignee name, it will be automatically updated in this field. Okay, and then simply click on this save and send test request button. As I've done that, I've received the response in which I've received the spreadsheet ID, which is a positive response. And in my Google Sheets, you will see right over here, automatically the data has been created as a record. The date, the item is the same item number. You can see PAB 5. Over here you can see the same item name has been provided. This is the same description you can see right over here. Priority was the highest. Completion should be on 25th of November and the assignee name is null. You can see there is no assignee, it's unassigned right here. Okay. So as now the record has been created successfully over here in my Google Sheets, this means Jira service management, that is Jira, is now been connected to Google Sheet. A new task has been created into your Jira software. Automatically the data is going to be added in Google Sheets. Now why is this beneficial for businesses? Business will have the record of when the task was created, what is the due date, and they can tally everything. They can tally the item name, tally description, they can find the key so that they don't have to go back into their Jira software account. In the spreadsheet they can see every record. So as now the record is created, there will be a systematic record. You can see right over here, it's assigned to, due date when it should be completed, what's the priority. Everyone will know about all the tasks on the same page itself. Okay, you will have the writing like a documentation of all your tasks that are created, whether it's completed or not. You can just watch over how the tasks are been completed by your team. Okay, you can just keep an eye whether the tasks are been completed or not before the due date when it was created. There are so many benefits of this amazing automation. Okay, So go ahead and create this automation for your business today itself. I have attached the free template link of this workflow in the description section. Go ahead and use it for yourself. And if you have any questions or doubts related to this workflow, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section and we will reply to you as soon as possible. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.